Jananim Sharadam Devim Ramakrishnam Jagadgurum Padapadme Tayo Shritva Pranamami Muhurmuhu. Master was singing the song, dive deep, O mind, dive deep in the ocean of God's beauty. Everything in this universe, wherever you see, whatever you see, is beautiful. We must have eyes to see it. We are busy with so many things that what nature constantly radiates, love, peace, beauty, perfection, purity, divinity, peace, we are not able to grasp or observe. We are busy with the world, its possessions and enjoyment, so we forget. We don't pay attention to it, but if you see everything, what must be the beauty of the Creator who created this, the source of all this beauty. So, as you go on deeper and deeper to think of that beauty, the beauty is what? Silences us, captures our whole being and makes us dissolve in it. Beauty is such a thing. It is not the beauty of the eyes see. The eyes see a physical beauty. There is higher and higher types of beauties when we enter. Finally we see the Chaitanya, Shuddha Chaitanya, the source of all beauty. So, intellectual beauty, the aesthetic beauty, physical, intellectual beauty, every layer of existence at Bhu, Bhuva, Swaha, Mahajana, Tapa, subtler and subtler, grosser and grosser aspect of creation. Wherever you go, you will get that glimpse of that beauty, Saundarya. And Saundarya is not limited to eyes. It is limited to, can you grasp? The eyes see a beautiful song when we hear the words of some people, the language they use, the softness which they speak, everything is beautiful. Then we see, whether with form or without form, everything is beautiful. Adaram Madhuram we saw yesterday. Everything is beautiful, everything is beautiful. So, beauty at all levels of existence. Ocean of God's beauty. If you descend to the utmost depths, there you'll find the gems of love. Love is a thing that flows. Love is manifestation of the Atman. Love, time and things like that do not come within the creation. It is not a part of Srishti. Pancha Jnanendriya, Pancha Karmendriya, Pancha Prana, Buddhi, Manas, Pancha Mahabhutas, all 24 cosmic principles belong to nature. Love doesn't belong to nature. It is manifestation of the Atman. So, there you'll find the gems of love. We see people loving each other. We see people loving objects. I love coffee. So, each person, that love is not love. Love between matter and matter, I am loving a person, the love is manifesting in the heart. It wants to capture the object of love. But the material body, I am expressing that love through the material body, to the material body, matter to matter. And matter has all the limitations. It is no more spirit. The love that comes out from the spirit without passing through the material matter reaches the spirit again, then the ultimate love is there. This love between spirit and spirit, the Chaitanya, when I love God, it is the individual consciousness that is loving the cosmic consciousness. The Jivatman is loving the Paramatman. Both are spirit, independent of form, name, form. I exist independent of my bodily existence. I exist independent of my psychic existence. I exist independent of my intellectual existence. But I am what is my emotional seat is emerging out from. At the heart level, I am not different from all the external sheets. So when love manifests in me and goes to the spirit, whether God is with form or without form, there I get the paripurnata of love. That is, love is coming in torrents. When it's from body to body, it drips. As soon as it wants to express through body, it becomes narrowed down almost to zero. It cannot love another because it is tries to express through the body, matter. When it free from matter, it flows in torrents. Atman is expanding, flowing out as love. And it is possible only unconditionally. It is possible only when it is directed towards God. In any aspect of God, it can be the Saguna Sakara, Nirguna Nirakara. It can be the Avatara. It can be as Antaryamin. It can be as Ishvara. Any aspect of God. It can be as Vishwarupa. In any form, in any aspect, you love God, you are loved. Then you see the love is flowing in torrents. The gems of love, what it means, you will understand when matter disappears in loving an objective, absolute perfection. So, if you descend to the uttermost depths, there you will find the gem of love. I have to transcend all limitations. The water, I must hold ocean. I must transcend the water. Depths of ocean means I have to pass through the whole ocean and reach the bottom of the ocean. If I love a person, I whole bodily existence I must pass through and reach his self or herself, independent of bodily existence. The Atman, Atman loving Atman, Brahman loving Brahman is absolute. There you will be. Go seek, O mind, go seek the Vrindavan in your heart. Vrindavan, the most important part of Vrindavan is God coming in the form of Sri Krishna, Krishna Avatara. And Radha is there. Radha is Videhi. She doesn't have awareness of body. The person who doesn't have awareness of body is Chaitanya. There is no Sharira Bhava. It is Chaitanya. It is Chaitanya, individual consciousness independent of body. She never knew, Radha never knew she has a body at all. Deha Bhava was not there. By birth she is Videhi. That's why Krishna loves her so much, because she is not a body, she is spirit, Chaitanya. Similarly, Radha loved means you go to your core of your existence. Radha, when we say Radha, it's my Atman independent of body. When I say Radha at cosmic level, it includes all the jivas, sum total of all jivas is Radha. Individually, when I am deprived of my physical existence, I am Radha. Radha is one individual existence which is inseparable part of the cosmic existence. So that Vrindavan is within you, where Radha meets Krishna, Krishna meets Radha, where Paramatman meets the Jivatman and Jivatman meets Paramatman, is at the core of my own being. I can enter within and see the Paramatman and Jivatman together there. The two birds perching on the same tree, Dva Suparnau. In the Upanishad, he gives the example of two birds perching on the same tree. The tree is body, the two birds are Jivatman and Paramatman. We see them together living in the heart level. So go and seek the Vrindavan in your heart, where with his loving devotees, Sri Krishna sports eternally. Light up, O mind, light up true wisdom's shining lamp. Let it burn with steady flame, unceasingly within your heart. You see, go and seek, O mind, go seek the Vrindavan, go and seek the Vrindavan in your heart. That is the place, a realm, a sphere where the Jivatman and Paramatman are playing together. Heart, where with his loving devotees, Sri Krishna sports eternally. It is there within you, within your heart, where the two are playing together, the devotees of the Lord. Krishna sports eternally. See, the Jivatman has many aspects. Each, just like God has many aspects, Jiva also has got many aspects of his existence. He projects himself to be with the Chaitanya, individual Chaitanya. He is passing through the three states of consciousness, Jagrata, Swapna, Shushupti. You can see these three are entirely different from each other, unrelated to each other. I am in deep sleep, it is not related to my waking state at all. Waking state is not related to the dream state at all. The states I am passing through, waking to deep sleep, is my entirely different existence. I am existing and I am passing through the three levels of consciousness. My consciousness is infinite. I can pass through many more, 7 planes of consciousness. Bhu Bhuva Swaha Mahajana Tapasatyam. All these layers, from the Muladhara to Swadhisthana, I am passing through. The waking, dreaming, just like that, I can pass through various levels of consciousness, and consciousness is infinite. My Jivatman can play in any aspect, and I can play with God as his brother, as his sister, as his mother, as his child. I can play in many, many aspects. 108 relationships I can have with God and play. Each aspect of mine that I can project as Chaitanya to be one with God is samanya. Commonly we feel that dasya, sakhya, all these are the relationships which I can, but there are innumerable relationships. As many, even a friend, sakhya. How many varieties I can change in friendship itself. So here we see all these aspects of my existence is like different gopis, different devotees of of Krishna, where with his loving devotees, Sri Krishna sports eternally. He is there playing. But my ego, which shoots up when body and consciousness come together, bodily existence, ego shoots up. That shows ego is covering the reality. What is happening inner is not known to my mind. When mind turns inward, that the world is not there. When I enter into sleep, dream world is there, physical world has disappeared. And when I turn out, the dream world is gone, physical world is there. So when I wake up and see, God disappears. When I turn to God, the world disappears. Light up, O mind, light up, true wisdom's shining lamp. Light up, O mind, light up, true wisdom's shining lamp. That is Viveka. When the Viveka becomes Jagrata, it clearly differentiates the Nitya and Anitya, the Shashvata and Ashashvata. It clear, like day and night, it clearly, this is all play going on. There is the eternal existence independent of all this. These are all passing shows. Unchanging eternal reality is there. So this light of wisdom, and let it burn with steady flame, unceasingly within your heart. What does it do? What does that light do? Like bee or a moth which sees the light never comes out. My heart, my mind, my intellect doesn't go away from the Lord's feet. It clutches, it remains there holding on to the feet of the Lord. Like the moth which has seen thee. When I light up in that light, it catches. Who is that steers boat across the solid earth? It is your Guru, says Kabir. Meditate on his lotus feet. Who is that steers the boat across the solid earth? Dangai dingi. In Bengali it is used. Dang, 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 dangai dingi. Cholai abar shekon John. Who is that person who is, we see boat being steered in water. Boat runs in water and steering and taking any place, anywhere is possible. And there is no engine, no water, no wheels for the boat. Only rowing pans are there and the rower is there. And that boat, who can steer it, make it run across the earth, on the earth, over the earth? In water, anybody will row the boat and take across anywhere. But he says, who is that? Means impossible is being made possible. Who is your Guru? Says, the rowing a boat on the earth, solid earth, and like I want to climb over the hill. Even ordinary vehicle, four-wheeler I cannot take unless there is a road. I cannot climb. So this climbing, this going on the earth is possible. That is, impossible is becoming possible only by grace of Guru. Guru knows the path, Guru knows the way, Guru knows the technique by which we have to travel. Who is that steers your boat across the solid earth? It is Guru, says Kubir. Meditate on his lotus feet. Meditate. Meditation is turning inward, away, turning our back on the universe, world, the ever-changing world, and seeking the unchanging eternal reality. This is ever-changing world of momentary existence, Kshana Bhangura, Jagat. On that I am turning my back and turning my face inward. I am taking up the inward journey, just like when I sleep, how I go to the core of my existence, leaving the physical body, leaving the subtle body, leaving the causal body, I reach my core. Same way, when I turn inward, throw my back on the world of ever-changing reality, and go on transcending physical existence, then layer by layer, the senses, mind and all the layers, I go on and go to the core, the inward journey. When I take the inward journey, that is meditation. When I leave the physical world by any means in any direction, then it is meditation. Meditation is transcendence of material world and reaching the spiritual world by any means is meditation. So meditation on the lotus feet of Guru. What happens if you meditate on the lotus of Guru? Guru is manifestation of God for the sake of Jiva. The Jiva Tarana Shakti of the Lord expresses through a person whom we call Guru. It can express through any means, through any person, or directly also. It becomes Guru. Guru is Jiva Tarana Shakti, the redemption power of God to release the Jiva from all bonds and suffering. So that Guru's feet, when I meditate, I find the absolute existence. Sri Ramakrishna continued, it is also true that after the vision of God, the devotees desires to witness his Leela. See, it is also true that after the vision of God, the devotee desires to witness his Leela. After the destruction of Ravana at the Rama's hand, Nikasha, Ravana's mother, began to run away for the fear of her life. Lakshmana said to Rama, Revered brother, please explain this strange thing to me. This Nikasha is an old woman who has suffered a great deal from the loss of her many sons, and yet she is afraid of losing her own life, that she is taking to her heels. Rama bade her to come near, gave her assurance of safety, and asked her why she was running away. Nikasha answered, O Rama, I am able to witness all this Leela of yours because I am still alive. I want to live longer so that I may see many more things you will do on this earth. All love. The thing Sri Ramakrishna wants to tell is, once you get the vision of God in any of his aspect, I again say in any aspect of his, as the transcendental reality, as the immanent reality, as the avatara, as the antaryamin, in any of the aspects, if you realize God, you want to see His Leela eternally. It doesn't end with it. It drags you into the Leela aspect of God. I want to see more, I want to see more, I want to see more. It is endless because it is play of the consciousness. It is Chid Vilasa. It is play of the Chaitanya. Chaitanya, the pure consciousness, Shuddha Chaitanya, has taken a form and playing without karmic load. We see in our hearts, the important thing that we see is the desire. After the end of it doesn't end. Getting the vision of God is not the ultimate end. It endlessly continues because the play of Chaitanya being witnessed by Chaitanya has no end. It's a vast, vast, unending play. If you see more, you feel like seeing more. If you see more, you feel like seeing more. Because it is Chaitanya playing, even physical, bodily playing. How many people go and witness the play like cricket and all? Thousands and thousands gather to play. See, witness. A few play and thousands witness. Just an ordinary play which doesn't have any meaning. Matter is playing. And when you see, more and more go towards the truth. If you try to see a spectrum, if you try to see the atomic configuration at the atomic level, it's more real than the children or youths playing in the playground. When you see the electronic configuration, the electrons flowing round and round in a peculiar way, you can see the solar system. How much we love to see the sunrise and sunset. Just a sunrise, sunset. Every day you see sky. Daily, every moment it is changing its colors, and such a beautiful thing. To witness that is something unimaginable, endless. When matter can give to this, as you go towards the Chaitanya, what could be the Chaitanya Leela? He gives the example of Ravana's mother, how she longed to see the life of Sri Rama, play of Rama. She has been witnessing, and she says, even in our own life we see some fine moments in our life. Once in the evening, we were going by a vehicle. It was just sunset. So beautiful atmosphere. Mildly bhajans are coming. And we are grouped together in highest sphere of awareness. Pure Chaitanic awareness. And the thing is, we are traveling. We were feeling this should never come to an end. This should never come to an end. Because there is manifestation of the Chaitanya in the consciousness. In the consciousness, there is manifestation of Chaitanya. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om Tat Sat. Shri Ramakrishna Arpanamastu.